students, how are you all? I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to start another chapter, that is chapter number 22, idioms and phrases. So let's start. Comedy is not a joke. Here's some pictures. Part A. Here's a list of idioms and phrases. A man of straw, a weak person, he is accused by his opponents of being a man of straw. A wolf in sheep's clothing, a dangerous person pretending to be harmless. Don't believe the politicians. They are wolves in sheep's clothes. ABC. Very common knowledge. He doesn't know the ABC of physics. Again and again, repeatedly. One who tries again and again gets success in the end. All in all. On the whole, most important. All in all, the excursion was a pleasant one. At 6s and 7, persons having different opinions. I don't want to be at 6s and 7s with you. Bag and baggage with all goods. He returned to his village with bag and baggage. Black and white in writing. It is always better to be informed of everything in black and white. Body and soul entirely. She devoted her body and soul to win the prize. By hook or by crook. By any means. He wants to win this match by hook or by crook. By leaps and bounds. Speedily. The population is increasing by heaps and bounds. Cats and dogs. Heavy rain. It has been raining cats and dogs for the last 3 hours. Cock and bull story. Untrue story. All his excuses seem a cock and bull story. Fair and square. Honest. We won the match fair and square. Far and wide. Everywhere. Many tourists come to see the Taj Mahal from far and wide Mahal. First and foremost. Highest priority. To be honest and accountable for the first and foremost requirements of a good employee. Hard and fast, certain. There are no hard and fast rules to sanction loans in bank. Heart and soul with full devotion. He sings with his heart and soul. Hither and thither. Here and there. 3 refugees and ran hither and thither in search of safety. Hue and cry. Great noise. The workers raised a great hue and cry against the new rule. Ins and outs. Full detail. Before starting a new business, you must know the ins and outs of it. Kith and kin. Blood relatives. All my kith and kins were invited to the marriage of my daughter. Lock and key. In safe place. She keeps her jewelry under lock and key. Might and main. With all enthusiasm. If you study with might and main, you will surely pass. Milk and water, weak. The foreign policy of Sri Lanka is a milk and water policy. Nook and corner, everywhere. He searched for her in every nook and corner of the street. Now and then, occasionally. I visit the church now and then. Null and void. Of no use without force of application. The law passed by the legislature was declared null and void by the Supreme Court. Once and again, repeated, I have told you once and again that I have no money to purchase that car now. Once Achilles' heel. A weak point. The corrupt minister was the new government's Achilles' heel. Out and out, completely. Mahatma Gandhi was an out and out great leader. Over and above. Besides, I paid him rupees 50,000 over and above what he had demanded. Pros and cons. Merits and demerits. Before signing this agreement, you must understand all the pros and cons well. Safe and sound, quite well. She reached home safe and sound. Sum and substance, the actual theme. Courage in the face of extreme harding was of the issue concerned, the sum and substance of the film. Thick and thin, in all circumstances, I shall support you through thick and thin because you are my friend. Time and tide, course of time. Time and tide, wait for none. Tooth and nail, with all force. He has sworn that he will fight tooth and nail for the custody of the child. Ups and downs, prosperity and adversity. My mother has been my greatest support through the ups and downs in my life. Now students, part B, make sentences using the following idioms and phrases. First, at 6s and 7s. So you can make a sentence like, I am at 6s and 7 with my father. So in this way, make the other sentences by yourself. And that's all from this chapter. Bye bye students. We will meet in the next chapter.